Hey, why, hello, welcome to the third stream of the day. This is actually stream 400. Crazy. We're out here counting the numbers. Oh my golly gee willikers. Okay, welcome to the stream. Stream. Don't let Jason's dream be a meme. Support the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. I was on the struggle bus this morning. Toot woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Cancel the music days. We have something to talk about. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Question mark. Woke up not refreshed. Upset. Is my microphone on? It is. Anyway, not I woke up struggling. Okay. I was like tossing and turning in my sleep, like, oh God, share chat, blah, 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 you know, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing. And I was like, okay, maybe it's not gonna work out for me. And I've been on this, like, where am I? 3 weeks in to trying to do my own thing. Okay. I've met with a lawyer, unrelated to what I wanted to meet about, but I did ask some questions regarding like share chat and things that I want to do for my own business. And I'm going to proceed on share chat and see what happens. So the good news is I made up my mind about that. I'm going to continue on doing it, continuing on. Because if I need to pivot later on, I can totally pivot. So on that note, share chat, gonna continue. Other thing is, I don't know if you can see behind me, but I've been trying to get the layout ready for doing a Razor 101 course, okay? The Razor 101 course is not complete. I need to like record it, but I've written the script-ish, kind of. And I know what I want to visually grab of each of the things. So I don't necessarily want to record that on the stream. I probably won't record it on the stream, but at least I have the layout here is how I'm going to record it. And then like when I actually do the recording, I'm going to like not have the I'm going to turn all the stuff off. It's like this won't be there. I may or may not do my camera like this. I'm not sure about that, but like this will be gone. Right. So I'll just have like the actual, just like this, you know, like this is going to be the video. And that way, you know, I'll hide chat and stuff. But anyway, it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I'm not going to record that while I'm live though. I think I'm going to do that separately. Yeah, glad to hear share chat still go. Thanks, man. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to continuing on. And going back to like I've worked on share chat on and off for like 2 years. So like I'm like right at the cusp of like just needing to finish it. So I need to not let some potential hardships, potential not working out for me stop me from doing what I've been wanting to do, you know? And now, if I ended up doing the product and then it ends up like I need to turn it off, then at least I'm saying to myself, like, you tried, you did your best, and you got shut down. Again, it goes back to what I said when I very first started streaming. I don't want to regret being like, I should have tried harder. You know, I should have been like... So, hearing that, I just need to like go through the thing. And then obviously there's some other follow through with like Twitch that I need to go through and YouTube. But I will continuing on. Anyway, Fab Games, what's up? How are you? What's good? I'm all over the place today. If you would have seen me this morning, upset, angry, went for a walk, I worked out on an elliptical, still upset. We were doing Christmas, like bringing Christmas down, mad about that, you know? I was just like having a struggle day. We did our 11 to 2. Had to go to the bank. Had to do a call with a lawyer. The call went great, so shout out to the lawyer lady. Thank you. Anyway, so I'm feeling better now. Not great. I still feel like I'm struggling or sinking, swimming, drowning. There's more to do than I've ever had to do in my whole life. Like not having a job, you're like, oh, okay, good. That stress is gone from me. You know, like the work related. Yeah, I've been at the same company for almost 20 years. Like that stress is gone. And now it's replaced by a whole bunch of different other stress. You know, but it's all good. You're in the mining and tinkering grind. That's an expensive grind. Either way, you know, like you're either mining to avoid the expenditures, or you're mining and making money. You know your runway, the time while you can see where you end up. Exactly, yeah. And you know, like Nalco is he came in like this morning, right? And he's the not the bearer of bad news. I want to like, he's trying to be like, hey bro, like go get a job. You know, and I appreciate that. I need people on both sides, right? Like I can't just have a bunch of fluffies. I also need some people that are like, hey, like, you know, maybe you should consider. Now is my time to continue to do for me, you know? In theory, what some people do when they get laid off is they just like lay around. So the good news is I'm not laying around, you know? Better late than never. Heck yeah, I wear boots. How are you? What's going on? I'm just sharing updates. I'm gonna continue on share chat. That's gonna be my thing. If I get turned off, I get turned off. Fine. I have the layout and the script written for the Razor 101 course. So like this is gonna be the you know, minus my camera and other things. I'm gonna like, one of the things that like pains me about making videos is when I record something, I kind of just have a general idea what I'm gonna do. But then what happens is I move the things all around, right? So like I might have my Razor window up here for one portion, but then for some reason I drag it like down here, right? And then I'm like, oh crap, well now I want to like show what's on the screen over there. So then I like move it out of the way even more. But then I never like change this back to where it was. And so when I go to edit my videos, I have to like hunt and peck all around for the like code and things like that. So I was trying to mess today with like, what's a standard little window that I could use to record like a lot of videos? And this view kind of gives me everything I need. I have the game, I have the Razor windows, and I stretched it out just enough so everything's on its own bar. Excuse me. I have the like the overall like messages of the game. I got the system message menu if we need it. I have the item data menu if we need it. Backpack. And that way, if I ever open up something, I'm gonna make sure that I put it where the backpack is, okay? So I wanna, that way when I make these videos, I can quickly edit them. Because, again, one of the big things that I get stuck with is like I make a video, like I've recorded multiple videos. I have a whole bunch like recorded, but I'm an idiot and I put this everywhere, you know? And then like this is moving everywhere as well. Like I literally move everything everywhere when I'm doing them. And so when I go to like look at the edit, I'm like, oh my God, like if I want to zoom in on the chat, I literally have to like manipulate so much in the thing. So this is my new, I'm gonna like leave this as my layout for like recording a video. It's gonna be great. I think. We'll see how it goes. Mining to cover the cost, you're definitely not making anything. Sad face. Sorry, Fev Games. But good job. Pocked. AKA Pocketed, welcome to the stream. On YOLO. You're enjoying more Jaseowns, keep it up, bro. Dude, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like this morning again, struggle bus for sure. I was, oof. I'm feeling good now though. Like, compare my face now versus this morning. I need to make that clip. I need to be like, okay, I just need to log off F today. Like that was me like halfway through the stream. I was not doing well this morning. Exactly. Yeah, it was it was a struggle. Have you considered using a real editor? Like a hired editor, like somebody who can edit the video? Yes. I have. It's also on the list. If I could get somebody to do it. Like I worked with a couple, but I'm so bad at following through. My problem is me. I'm sure it's me. I don't know how to articulate correctly like what I want. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure it's me. Maybe I need to take a course. Oh no, text editor silly? No. I'm using Razor for everything. Especially in this, like the next thing I'm about to like record. Because it's all about Razor. So we're gonna cover everything you would want to know about Razor. I've learned more about Razor today than I've known about Razor forever. Like, did you know this ignore list? Ignore list. There's an agent ignore list. What do you guys think that does? You think it ignores a horse? No. It actually ignores whoever's typing. I didn't know that. So if there's somebody that's bothering you with like emotes or words, you can add them to an ignore list. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Same thing with this auto search exemptions. I can't find anything about this. I have no clue what this is. It's in no documentation. I feel like it's maybe not here. Like this is just shouldn't be here. The use once is pointless to me if you're using a script, but ideally use once allows you to just click a bunch of different items. And then once you use them, it removes it from this list. So you can like choose which item you want to use first. I would never use these personally, but pretty cool that they're in there. What was the other one that I didn't know about? Oh, that was it. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty interesting. And even like the like I don't know what this is either. Enable UOA API. I don't know what that is. I still got to figure that out for the course. You have a note that says like, what the hell is this? I don't know what that is. It's a UOAssist API. I mean, thanks, dude. Thanks for clearing that up. Is it Feisty Lobster? Thank you. I feel bad for the lobsters at Red Lobster, you know? Like, I like seafood, but when you enter a Red Lobster and you see the little tank of the poor creatures, I just want to eat them all. Just save them. Miss UO? Well, you're in the right place. I mean, today is not a UO stream. Today is I'm like a working stream, but normally UOing. Just buy them and eat them all. Exactly. Yeah. I look at them as poor creatures. They look like food to me. I mean, fair enough. Please spare the lobsters. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I think I like my layout here. You know, I've written myself like the note, like this is what I want to keep. You know, I want to give it a shot here. Like this is what it's gonna look like. You know, it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna record these during the stream though. I want to make sure that my alerts are off. Like, I'm gonna probably hide my camera during the initial recordings, and I'll probably do some sort of voiceover or like reading like what I've recorded. I still need to decide how I want to actually like do my lovely mug during the course, but it should be good. If you buy them all, that bill will be huge, but hey, you may also get some leftovers. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez, Rick. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing much better right now than I was this morning. Still worried. Still like, oh God, what are you doing in your life, Jace? But I have a little bit more direction. I have a little bit more gumption of what I want to do. And then as far as like the stream today, I need to decide like what I'm actually gonna work on the stream, because I have so many ideas and projects. One of them shared chat, but I don't want to work on shared chat during a stream where I'm sharing my screen. So that's out. That's out. So the next thing I could do is potentially do these Razor 101 recordings, but I don't really want to record while I'm live. So that's out. What are some of the other projects you got, Jace? Well, if I look at the projects folder here, we have art. I'm working with an artist. They sent over some examples. That's cool. Mag Halbrain sent me over multiple AI examples as well. That is cool. So we're like all of this is working. The merch store. I can't really do this on the stream either, but I need to follow up with the guy that I was working on merch. So like these are kind of in flight, but not coding or not streaming. The going live, like automated going live, this is something we could potentially work on. We can also go back to getting a list of the live streamers who are playing UO currently. So these are some of the projects that we could work on. Did you get shoutouts yet? I did, but I didn't do the like the clipping. No clips. Hashtag no clips, Dorian. But there is a shout out feature. I'll give you an example. I could say, you know, shout out Dorian. So that's just a regular shout out. And then I can also do a shout out Dorian, like this. Not a lame one. Look at that. Boom. You were last seen playing Hearth and Haven. Or Haven and Hearth. I'm sorry, I can't speak it correctly. I think deleting all your scripts and starting over would be more interesting. I mean, that's an option too. You could pretend, that's a lame one. Damn it, Dorian. Ron LML2, because Ron LML1 was taken. Thank you for the follow. What's the go-to scripting automation language you use for the stream setup? Well, so that's what I need to figure out. Like right now, I don't post. I need to post social media posts, and I've been doing it just with a tab. I basically take my live stream and I click share, and I post it to Reddit, Twitter, True Social, Blue Sky, and then Discord. Ideally, I just click one button, one place, and it sends it everywhere. You know what I mean? So like right now, it's not good. Truth, yeah. I might as well. I technically need to do Instagram as well. I need it, but you can't post just text to Instagram. Who knew that, guys? I didn't know that. I should make like a little image of my face and post it to Instagram too. Jace, you're on all these platforms? I sure am. I'm trying to social media the hell out of this stuff. Twitter, also called x.com now. But Diggler, as far as like everything that I'm working on, I'm gonna try to, I really want to use JavaScript for everything. I really would like to just be JavaScript Jace, you know, like Jaseowns. Like just embrace the J as a brand. Technically, my day job was C#. Like C# land is where I like lived daily for the longest time. But I like JavaScript for some reason. It suits you with the J. All right, anyway, so we could potentially do this live streaming website thing. The Streambot commands, technically what I need to do is spend more time in StreamerBot here. StreamerBot is very powerful, but I don't take advantage of it at the moment. So I've talked kind of back and forth to updating my bot code to do it or use StreamerBot. And I probably will leverage both. But for now, we can skip bot commands. I'm not going to do that right now. The stream overlays. We actually did do this. We opened up the Jaseowns or JSpot alerts and added some more keywords. We kind of messed with that on stream a couple streams ago. I'm gonna mark that when it's done. We need hype train. Interactive keywords for dropping emotes. Once I get more emotes, like from here, we're gonna link those together. Art. Emotes for stream. Once we get some more like emotes, we can add more keywords to like pop up the emotes in the stream. People were saying I need to have sub goals, so I haven't done that. Anyway, we could do some of that, you know? There's all that. Streambot and JSpot. Update the Discord. Share chat I'm not going to work on stream. Channel point redemption. Other people have been saying this too. They want channel point redemptions. I personally don't want ever a sound to play by someone on the stream. Like, I know a lot of streams have like, oh, redeem a thing, and it like plays the sound. If that's on my stream, I better be getting paid money for that to happen. You know what I mean? So me, I don't want the channel point redemption to be that way, but give me one quick second. I'll be right back. BRB. Let me write in BRB. Be right back. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, circuit. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Hello. We're back. 3 minutes. Was that 3 minutes? I don't know. I didn't calculate the time. Do you guys think we're alone in the universe? No way. I agree. No way. My daughter was like, you know what? Maybe we're just on a like maybe we're a germ. You know, like maybe we're the size of a germ. And like there's just like a whole bunch of worlds and they're the size of a germ. I was like, I like where your head's at. All right. So these are the YouTube things, you know, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Obsidian tutorial at some point, yes. I understand the no sound thing. Large streamers don't have anything because then they want their YouTube video to be clear. Yeah. Yeah, even like the like raid alerts stuff, it's cool for now. But if ever got bigger. Excuse me, I keep coughing. Anyway, people talked about like you know, the push-up thing, you know, redeeming the push-ups, the zoom cam. The bong will do that to you? Yeah. Chase, why? You turned into a stream and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know why I'm so worried today. I'm fine. Everything's good. This is all good. Lies. Found the secret. Shh. Okay. So, channel point redemptions, we can add some of that stuff. But I think today, yeah, voices are fun. Pangea is something to look into. Wait, Pangea, I haven't heard that. Let me Google it real quick. Interactive streaming, supercharged chat engagement with your stream with Pangea. It's also a food. Pangea is an urn-shaped terracotta cooking vessel. It is also the name of a stew cooked in a pot. It is common in Morocco. It's prepared with lamb, shank, or another meat of choice. I mean, I'm a food person. I used to not like food when I was a kid. I used to just want the same food all the time, but as an adult now, I love trying new stuff. I would definitely try whatever that is we just said. Pangea. I'll show it the stream just so you guys can see it. Like, I mean, that looks good. I'd eat that. And also, you mean this, but I saw food first. They're eating the cats and the dogs. I'm gonna click this. If it plays noise, I'm gonna be mad. Custom text to speech, memes, AI chat. Okay, interesting. How much is this gonna set me back? Man, I feel like as a aspiring content creator, there is so many things that want my money. You know what I mean? Like, if you're editing videos, there's like 8,000 different services you can pay money to get sounds and video and blah, blah, blah. Like right now, I'm upbeat.io. I'm paying for this. We're not playing this one right now, but I'm paying for Upbeat because Upbeat, from what I read about it, is better for the artist. You know, like the artist gets more money from Upbeat than some of the other platforms. So I was like, hey, that sounds good. I would like to support people. But there's some services that are just so big, and I'm like, oh man, like I'm just gonna be another $40 in a pool. Flip shoes. Make your own Pangea. I mean, these are all things we could do potentially. The choices are endless. It's really just what can I do to make money to support me and my family, you know? And like if I have to spend some money to make that happen, then that makes sense, right? As long as you're getting a little return on investment, then spending money makes sense. My problem is I don't know if you don't know what you don't know till you know. If you don't know, now you know. Anyway. Scared money don't make no money. That's so true. So true. All right, anyway, then we have a maybe someday thing. You know, course content, get sponsors, jump scares. No way. Podcast. Stream events, like a yearly or twice a year streaming event. Streaming on X. Somebody brought that up. We got multiple things potentially to do. I think right now. I never finished my schedule on Jaseowns.com. Right now, I never finished that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe you should finish something you started, Jace. That sounds like a great plan, you guys. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's a great plan. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna finish up this schedule. If you were here for UO, I'm not gonna play UO right now. I'm sorry, but we are gonna make some progress on the things we say we're gonna make progress on. Because by gosh, golly gee willikers, if you don't, then we won't. NPM run dev. Now, technically, I have a scene for this. Technically, I have a scene for this. What was the scene? It was like we loaded Edge. Your browser has been updated. Thank goodness. I was really worried that Edge was out of date. Continue browsing at Microsoft Edge. Would you like to bring over your things? No, thank you. Local host schedule. There we go. Okay. We out here in Edge. And then if I go to Jaseowns.com schedule, so this is what the current schedule looks like. If you go to Jaseowns.com schedule, I need to fix this live button. The live button is not happy when you shrink. But anyway, if it's not Tuesday for you, you don't get to see it, you know? But it's a work day, which I quit early on. We productivity'd earlier today. And now we're back on a work day. Let's go. But what I want the schedule to be actual, like, real. That way I can plan, instead of just being a work day, I can be like, this is gonna be a website, you know, like actual website work day or whatever. And then it's gonna show up in the time zone of whoever's looking at it. Instead of just being hard-coded to, you know, today is Tuesday for me because I live in CST and this isn't CST. It should show in the correct time zone. So where did we leave off on this? Well, we got the schedule to at least work so I could add an event. And again, I'm logged into my website, so it allows me to, hey Jace, add to your schedule. Anyway, so we can add something. But then I wanted to actually like make it pretty. So this is like a React calendar that doesn't have any CSS at the moment. These were the events of the day. And then this was the pretty calendar that doesn't function, right? It's just like a CSS. It's a Tailwind item. But anyway, so what I need to do is I need to pull in this pretty calendar into the dynamic calendar and then show that dynamic calendar here. Or we don't even do a calendar and I just do what I had before and I just do some stuff. Again, the choice is ours and ours alone. Who's gonna judge me? Except for you guys. You know? Who's gonna judge? They're gonna know. What are they gonna know? No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. Anyway, let me make sure I have nothing on my desk that is sharing my personal information. This looks good. Okay, we're gonna go over to this full screen view with monitor. Boom. Okay, and then we're gonna go webcam, filters, background. Wow. Much wow. I'm a real streamer. Nice Windows 98 teal background, thanks. I'm glad you noticed. The default, baby. You like the calendar? Won't need to rely on your styling skills? Yeah. I do pay for because again, I'm not a designer. I do have a subscription, again, speaking of money, for the Tailwind UI components. So I need to use it more often because I don't take advantage of it as nearly as as much as I should. But let me, I think I need to be in a different browser. Hold on one second. Tailwind UI. Anyway, Tailwind UI is I use Tailwind CSS, but I actually have like the component library for this. So if I need to find something that looks prettier than what I can make, which is pretty much anything, because I'm not a visual creator. So anyway, this is where I got the calendar from. And I subscribe to this so I can use it. So the problem is they just give you the component. They don't give you it like dynamic. Rewrite in Svelte. Use one of the Tailwind front-end kits for your UI. I mean, I don't know anything about that particular... Did I even say it right? Svelte? Svelte? Is JavaScript and TypeScript? I'm Remix, baby. Remix.run. Are you trying to change me? Are we changing my stuff? Yeah, so I use remix.run. This is what I use. Which is probably the same thing as Svelte, just a different thing, just a different flavor. Nested routes, you know? Pretty. Here, macro bear, welcome to the stream. We out here dominating. Much better than this morning. Okay. So if I open up, this, then I click this. Here we go. Now we can see both things. Sweet. All right, we're back at it. We're back again. Hashtag we're doing it. So I still haven't fixed this. I need to fix that too. These little warning errors, but the schedule. Today's name is Tuesday. Maps. So we could say length, then use that. Else expand. No events today. So we should see no events today, and again, we'll make it prettier in a moment, but let me make it just a little, just a smidgen's prettier, bro. Okay, so no events today. Tuesday, no events today. So if I go back to, let's just make sure that it's working. Add, and we're gonna say this is Jace figuring life out. And the start time is 11/19/2024, and it's gonna be from 6 p.m. Estimated duration 180 minutes. We out here, bro. Type is a work day. Thumbnail ABC 1 2 3. Now, son of it, we didn't. It's still not. Okay, it didn't add it. Why didn't it add it? Either it added it. Jace figuring out life. Did I not put the right day? No, 11/19. Past events. Nah, Remix Yuck. I hate React Land. Okay, I hate React too, but it's good inside of a project using it. Angular is more of a popular framework. Quick, I need a list of rune tone buttons for a script. What's a website? You need a list of rune tone buttons for a script? UORazorScripts.com, buddy. Hotkeys. All M. Room position 1 is 200. Room position 2 is 200. Is that 201? Is that what you're talking about, Joe? This? There you go. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Glad to help. Love it when things work. Love it when things come together. We out here. Dominating. Okay, let me add to the schedule again. This seems silly. Maybe I messed it up. Our title. We're figuring life out. We're gonna start at 7 p.m. We out here, bro. X2. Add to schedule. Okay, so it wasn't showing because it thought it was in the past. Although it's not in the past, it's current. That's right. I forgot. We aren't correctly filtering current time as well. We're only doing past. So even like future events, it's like, hey, this is in the future, bro. Although it's, you know, it is in the future in this case. Oh my goodness gracious. We got this, you guys. Hashtag I believe. Okay. So when we talk about past events versus current events, like let's look and see where we're getting that data from. It should be up here in the old, in ye old loader, the full schedule. We got the weekly events. Hey, what's the weekly schedule? Oh, the weekly schedule is what I'm using in the calendar. Okay. Past events, future events, current events. We need all this? Probably not. If the date is in between. We'll pass that along. If the start string wait, is this right? Is this right? Let's just see if we can get AI to fill it in. Well. All right, we need to pull that out of the data. Where is it? There it is. Current events. Okay. Happening right now. Happening right now, 0 events. But this should be happening right now. But why does it say it's the 20th? So why is it in the past if it's the 20th? What have you done, Jace? What have you done? We need to make a UO version of the Eve-O preview. Currently done in C# using viewports. Creates a mini box of your screen and finds all instances of UO. Interesting. Oh, like, you wanted to pop open all your UO windows in like one box? Now what are you working on? Well, we're back on the website, Jaseowns.com. The reason why is because earlier this morning I had like a midlife crisis, just a mental block. I was really struggling this morning, lightning. So we logged off. I was a little worried about my shared chat and my dreams and ambitions, okay? We reflected. We did our 11 to 2 focus session. Worked on making sure you were there. Yeah, okay, cool. Making sure that I'm setting myself up for success. I finished the script. Oh, I don't have my screen on. Anyway, I finished the script related to, and by finished, I mean I'm 80% done. Anyway, I finished the script related to the UO Razor course that I want to make for YouTube. And then I also made this layout in the game so that I can record in a single go all the things that I want to see, right? So a Razor will stay here, system messages will be here, item data will be here, here's the gameplay window. That way when I go to edit this thing, it should be a lot cleaner, faster, smoother, stronger. Anyway, after the 11 to 2, I met with a lawyer and I asked questions not only about the state stuff that I'm working on, but also, hey, just FYI, I have this product that I'm working on and I'm a little bit concerned that I'm gonna get into some legal trouble. Like, do you have any recommendations on who I can talk to? Or like, here's the thing. And long story short, I'm going to continue to build my product, okay? I'm gonna continue on the shared chat journey. Like that, I'm just gonna do it. And if push comes to shove and things need to happen, that's fine. I'll deal with that bridge as it happens. But meanwhile, I'm not gonna let that deter me. And then, since I'm not gonna work on shared chat on the stream, I said, okay, well, we need to do something else. I don't want to record my video while I'm streaming. So we're gonna avoid that. So this is off the list. And then I was just kind of looking at my other list of things to do, and Jaseowns.com and the schedule is one of the things that I want to do. So that's how we ended up here. That's a long story short. This morning, terrible, in the dumps. Midday, a little bit better, still kind of meh. Right now, feeling great. It's like a box per instance, so max would be 3, but you could click it and it takes you to your window instantly. Not only that, but you can see what you're doing, kinda. Interesting. Glad to hear it. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for, again, this is a journey. I'm sharing my journey. You know? I want to, again, be able to look back at these things and be like, damn, Jace, you were like, that Tuesday on 11/19, you were, looked like you were about to quit. Yeah, and again, I want to be like, yes, I was about to quit. I was upset. Jace, I left your focus stream on for my cats when I left for work. Did they get up any mischief? They probably did. They were typing. They were like, hey, pocketed is not his name. It's not pocketed. It's pocked. And I'm like, calm down, cats. Jeez. Which dungeon is this? It's so dark. It's a Jaseowns code cave. Scammers have licensed BS code and they sell that garbage for subscriptions. That's what you saw seeing all the auto editors. Never buy these. You have a legit product that works. Yeah, thanks, Shoes. Yeah. I again, going back to like, I am not maliciously trying to break the terms of service. And this is kind of what I got told. Like, I'm not as, you know, if I do get approached by something, obviously I need to like respectfully interact and do things like that, but I'm not being malicious with what I'm writing. right? So that makes me feel good too, like hearing that, hey, I'm trying to do the right thing. So I'm not making view bots, right? I'm trying to like bridge two communities together. Which again, might cause some ruffles in the like grand scheme of things, but it's a dream I'm worth pursuing. A dream I'm worth pursuing? It's a dream that I have worth pursuing. What am I trying to say? You know what's funny is you can see my green monitor in my glasses. That's cool. Hashtag on purpose. Control Delirious, welcome. Apologize, you were adding to the crisis? No, don't worry, don't apologize. Again, even like Nalco, for example, Nalco's got the, he's worried for me, right? He's worried that like I'm making the wrong choice. So from his point of view, what I'm doing is crazy, right? And then there's the other end of like, hey, no, you got this, like you should try, right? And so I need people on both ends, and I appreciate anybody that's here for the journey, whether you're like, this dude's an idiot, or like, this dude's an idiot. I just want you, I want both sides of it, so thank you. And I'm here to share the journey. And then the moment I'm back in the corporate land crying, I will also post that video and be like, you guys are right, I couldn't do it. Yeah. Believer, you just don't have an issue with the name. Thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, we should, again, it should be good. I'm going to continue working on it. I'm confused on what your product is going to be for just shared chat. Well, again, it goes back to, it's going to help small streamers. It's like a streamer product. You know how there's like 8,000 different options for you to like do an overlay? There's 8,000 different options for you to do sounds. There's 8,000 different options for, whatever. I'm going to be another option in regards to like a stream enhancement for your stream. If that makes sense. A patch notes review video? You're on the wrong stream. I don't read. I'll do the patch notes live when they hit the real server. If you need a patch notes review, I'm sure Amish is probably already on it. I don't know. Amish is probably reviewing it right now. He probably hit it when it dropped. Yeah, he was probably revealing them live, exactly. Yeah, okay, and again, going back to like, if I'm sharing this chat between two platforms, just so you guys know, like right now it's my user, right? So in theory, if my user gets banned, then the whole project shuts down, right? So need to be mindful of sharing what I share and potentially having other options for additional bots besides the just one, and making sure that I'm following the terms of service of the guidelines of what can be shared on what platform where. Just because somebody says I'm on YouTube doesn't mean it should be ported over to Twitch and vice versa. Still a lot to do in that regard. But those are things I'm willing to tackle as we get closer. I realized it must have taken forever to get your mains to tier 14, not to get off topic. It took like 3 weeks. It took 3 weeks to get to tier 13, and then another 3 weeks to get to tier 14. I'm pretty sure it took us just as much time to get to tier 14 as it did to get to like tier 13. Because we did it all on stream. All right, anyway. Poison's gonna blast, which you can carry more loot. I get that reference. You just hit tier 13 and Madness, you don't want to continue? I feel that too. Is Madness still good? Somebody said, like, we were kind of talking about that the other day. It didn't go as well as, or got nerfed. It's okay, it just hurts. Nice. Yeah, burgers, they're supposed to do like the second patch was supposed to like introduce some buffs, right? Like we got nerfed to then get buffed. And I haven't looked at it yet. Let's figure out this UI schedule. What did you do last? Thanks. Yeah, I want the current schedule to show up ideally. But also I should probably just do the view of the damn, again, if I look at this view. Oh, that's the fake one. So example, this is the actual like React calendar. And it at least you know, lets you filter through the dates, blah blah blah. What year is it? This one, 2024. And it's currently November, right? And right now I'm pulling in the dates just for every day, but ideally what happens if you click the day, it's supposed to filter based on the day. But ideally I get all the month at a time. That way I can highlight the days as they go. We'll see what happens. You pay for this calendar thing? No, I paid for this calendar. This is the calendar that, and I didn't pay for this calendar specifically. I just paid for like the Tailwind UI. Right? So ideally what the calendar, the dynamic calendar, I just replace here. And then when you see the 22nd, it's going to have, you know, whatever, you know, not, you know what I'm saying? I got to combine the two things. So this view is gonna be the actual view. I just need to like get it to work. I gotta get the thing to thing, exactly. I gotta get that thing to do the thing that we talked about the thing. And then you can't see my code again because I gotta go to this screen. Boom, there we go, okay. So if we look at schedule view, for example, schedule view, that's this guy. This is the code you get, you know, like this is the example code. So it's pretty, but it's like hard coded. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard coded based on like this date structure. So like if I remove the 27th and I hit save, what happens? Everything shifts over. So I need to figure out how to make it dynamic. Based on the days we actually want to show, which is silly. I wish you could have seen this code before I purchased the thing, you know? Technically I get like more than just this calendar, blah blah blah. Anyway, blah blah blah. So then the actual React library calendar is this example one, and that's using the React calendar plugin, right? And so the reason why it looks like crap when I look at here is because I don't have the CSS styles for it because I didn't care at the time, but now we'll probably go get them real quick just to make it look a little prettier, and then we can decide what we're gonna do. That sounds great, Jace. React calendar. Import React calendar here. So again, not pretty, but at least looks like a calendar. Why does it look so crappily though? Great question. Color white. Adding. Transparent. You like watching the console update? Yeah. Something up with your colors is the way he's butchering the script too. Yeah, true. It looks like crap chase. You gotta keep it real. So true. This calendar's looking sick. Sick, bro. Thanks. I've been working on it. Sick calendar, bruh. Alright, anyway. Coding on a live stream is hard, guys, just so you know. This is still very, like, again, this is, I'm 3-ish weeks into trying to live stream code. This still gives me anxiety. I don't know why I swallowed a fly, but it's much easier to just sit here and pick your nose and scratch your butt and be like, I don't understand what the hell's going on. Ugh. And then come to a conclusion. But when you're live streaming, it's, I'm trying not to do those things that I would normally do. And then also, you gotta sound like you know what you're talking about, when I have no clue what I'm talking about. Anyway, so this is the selected date. I technically don't want the selected date, I want the selected month. And there's a whole nother thing too here, like on month change, click on month. Like click on month. So like even this like calendar has a whole bunch of different options that I potentially need to do. Oh my god. It's literally hydras, you guys. Like you slice one thing and then you spawn another task. And I also need to update this to TypeScript because it's not happening. Anyway, and even this is saying events on selected to date, which is not that date. Which problem do I want to tackle first? It's gonna make you a better programmer in the end. So may I count. Well, that ruined it. I thought I was watching an expert. Yeah. Ignore chat and learn on GPT for full 10 minutes. Maybe a channel point thing? Oh, nice. Tried coding once, you typo too much for that to do it. I mean, I misspell a lot of stuff, but then I copy and paste my misspell everywhere, and then someone else comes in my code and they're like, why the hell is this spelled wrong? And I was like, that's a great question. I don't know who did that. You look at the source code and it's me. Old Jace, you're an idiot. Current Jace, still down. But we love you. Aw, thanks. So technically I want to overwrite the styles here. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to Google, this is the package I'm using. Like, let me just open this and thing. But anyway, this is the React calendar. Too long didn't read. Absolutely installed you just like that. Absolutely imported the styles just like that. If you want to use the default calendar built in, you can import this. I would like to do a calendar, a sample calendar. I'm assuming you just give it a class name sample. Is that why it worked like that? I copied and pasted those. Let's see here. Calendar. Class name sample. You give it in a whole Divvy McDiverton. Divtown. Population divers. Last name sample. Okay, and then we're gonna make the changes in our CSS. Let me remove this real quick. Comment that out. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? Kinda. So we're commenting that out. So if we relook at this, it looks ugly again. Great. That's what we wanted to see. And then we'll go to the CSS file, which you should be right in the root, question mark? Where are you at? Where are you at, bruh? You're not in a root. Styles, there we go. Tailwind. Just plop you down here at the bottom. Oh, save. Refresh. No worky? React calendar. Border. 5 pixels. Solid. Red. Okay, it is not loading my calendar. How about just sample? Oops, sample. There we go. Maybe it doesn't like... It can't. Okay. All right. All right, let's get rid of all that. Okay, so we don't want to get rid of all that. I'm learning CSS. You're learning CSS with JS right now? Dot before anything makes a class? Yeah. Yeah, so this is like a class name. That would be, you know, like class in H, you know, in HTML, it looks like this, but in Rackland, you use class name. So that's like this dot sample, right? And then header, the header input button, these are like actual like HTML elements. So then like sample with a space and header and then space H1 means you find a header and an H1 inside your sample. And you could do something like this, which means it needs to be, sample needs to be within the header and an H1. At least for compiled CSS. I don't know about regular CSS. Maybe it does. Problem is I've been through so many iterations of the old CSS. You know? I'm not learning. I'm talking to chat. Should be options for talking to the Creativerse chat. Sorry. Oh, no problem. Yeah. All good. Thanks for tuning in and typing. Yes, you were typing. Perfect. Okay. I'm still kind of impressed how fast developers type things. They just look at the keyboard and it appears. Yeah, I'm a slow typer actually. I broke my pinky playing soccer, and I learned how to type without using my pinky. So my pinky just hangs over the side of the keyboard, and I don't use it at all. Like I don't even use home row. I need to somehow figure out how to type like a real human. The problem is I'm 39 years old and I've been typing this way for like 20 years, so. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Anyway, so ideally, I don't want to have to like rewrite this whole thing. I would like to use, you know, this Tailwind styles. The problem is you gotta then match it up, right? And so like, let's try to take a look and see what these Tailwind styles look like. So like, for example, the overall, if I just copy this, I'm gonna copy this whole thing, and we're gonna go place it in the example over here. Paste. And now it's way too long, and it replaced. Oh god. Never mind. I'm not gonna paste it there. Anyway. So in theory, like, this could be the start of the calendar. Like, we could just remake it. Let's go div, and we'll say class name, this guy. Okay. And then we'll take this guy. Copy. Paste. Are you remaking this whole thing, Jace? Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I just wanted to see what the class names look like. Hello? Where are you? There you are. Okay, so there's January right there. It's hidden. You can, Jace? Use some bacon and treat yourself when you do it? You mix yours, you use bacon to train yourself? How'd you learn how to code? Bacon. How'd you learn how to type faster? Bacon. I mean, old dogs love bacon, that's true. Can't go wrong with bacon. I'm trapped between two worlds. The React calendar world that's already existing, and then this beautiful Tailwind thing that is going to have so many classes on it, and I wonder if... Trying to see if there's a way to, like, I mean, again, the problem is the React calendar React doesn't care about Tailwind, right? It's not like, hey, this is a Tailwind React calendar. You guys should Google that. Wait, I should ask AI first, huh? Didn't I say that I should ask AI first everything? Wasn't that like a challenge of mine? Type like this for 20 minutes and you can eat X. Would be done in a week. Maybe. Maybe. I want to combine my React calendar with my Tailwind CSS component calendar. To customize your React calendar to better match Tailwind CSS, you can override its default CSS classes by using the Tailwind utility class. Here's how you would approach this. Okay. CSS for Tailwind. Fine-tune the calendar. Don't believe you. At least we got the music going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Did that actually change it? Sure did. Wish you would. Wish you would, Rook. It said to include the original here. Hold on. I'm just literally just messing around with this stuff, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. This sounds great. Okay. Okay. So if I remove my additional classes and this guy, oh, we're making progress, you guys. We out here making progress. Stupid. You have to worry about tailwinds and coding too? Yes, you do. Localhost is your favorite website? Same. Juice is dropping a on-screen celebration. What is that? What are all those things? You did a message effect, an on-screen celebration, a gigantify, and an on-screen celebration. Did they pop up automatically? Did it happen? It didn't happen for me. I mean, if it happens on Twitch, interesting. Like it shows up on the Twitch stream? Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. Pineapple pizza. Appropriate. That's funny. Okay. Twitch got, yeah, I saw it, yeah. Interesting. Twitch got like own Twitch overlays on Twitch. Huh. Very cool. Okay, so today's day is that day. Okay. I mean, we're out here making a calendar, guys, okay? We're doing it. Why is it a red border, Jace? Well, because we had a little test of red border. We can get rid of that red border. That there, boom, boom, delete that, okay. Sample, do we care about sample like that? I don't think so. Okay. Things are coming together, kinda. Why are these red? Oh, it's because it's the weekend. Maybe. Juice is out here testing the overlays. What's up, party people? What's up, Neens? How's it going? We're out here working on a schedule, you know? The schedule that I never finished. We're adding to the schedule. We're viewing the schedule as an example. I need to actually pull it in correctly. I need to highlight the dates when there's actually something on the calendar. You got a full cat bath while feeding the baby? Congratulations. Way to be clean. So clean. The calendar thing is so weird. Normally it starts with Sunday as the first calendar. I'm sure there's a way to do that. Let me see if we can active start date, allow partial range, calendar type. Default value, default view. Can swat him away. Nice. What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna go ask our overlords of ChatGPT saying, hey, how can I get React calendar to start on Sunday at the... Wait, how can I get the React calendar to use Sunday as the start of the week? Make React calendar use Sunday as the start of the week. You will use calendar type and prop to US. Okay. Sounds fantastic. Thanks, ChatGPT, instead of Google, because this is the life we lead now. I'm going to try to use ChatGPT more often. I'm going to break all the habit of going to Stack Overflow for any questions that I might have had in the past. Thank you, new overlords. Calendar type. It says it's not happy about that. So did ChatGPT lie? Potentially. Maybe it's not calendar type. Calendar type. US. It is. It's just not happy. The US is not assigned to the type calendar type. Can you hit me up with the calendar type, please? Calendar type. ISO. So calendar type US is not an option. Does nothing work? Monday. So ChatGPT, you're a liar. Copy those options and tell what chapter. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Copy. I'm going to say it says US is not an option in TypeScript. And then I posted what a thing and I said, what can I do? And it said, you're correct that React Calendar uses specific types. To make Sunday the first day of the week, you can't directly use a US calendar type as it doesn't exist. Instead, you'll need to overwrite the default behavior using a local prop or locale prop. You can also use a format short weekday prop. Okay, let's try this. Locale prop thing. Oop. Save. Here we go. Oh man. Gregory, I tested all your channel point, John. Save the chat so you see the test. Thanks. Thanks, Shoes. Wi-Fi. Kenzie should give you all the music she created for your stream. I agree. It's on our list to meet up together. This Wi-Fi. She really wants me to play a song that she made on the stream. I need to do that. I need to get it off her tablet. We should upload it to Upbeat so that Kenzie can get paid through the stream. That would actually be pretty funny. Kevin, he's ignoring YouTube chat or something. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I was Googling. I was typing. Is Gregory the right one, though? Oh, I see what you guys are saying. Like, if I... Instead of using this locale one, if I go like undo back to the calendar types, the Gregory calendar is what I would use there. I see what you're saying. And if I don't pass it a type, it defaults to the ISO, which happens to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. Thank you. I don't know a lot about time. I appreciate you. Thank you. Ain't no time like the time. Cool. The other option that ChatGPT had mentioned was doing this format short week calendar thing. I'll just paste it in here to see what it said. It said something like this. If I save this, does it change at all? The error? Ah, it just changes it S. Instead of, you can basically do a custom label, it looks like that. Instead of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it changed it to what we had pasted in there. Sunday! Anyway, we don't need that. It's all coming together. Or you can just look at the link I gave you. I don't know if I'm using that one though. This is like, that's the EJ2 React calendar. I don't think I'm using that one. I'm using, whatever this one is. Maybe it is. I'm using this guy. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's just like React Calendar. I mean, Jace, if you want to be even more crazy, you could ask ChatGPT to create the Ucode Tailwind calendar using X. Yeah. I'm an old man, dude. I need to get on this AI hype train. I just need to, I need to just, oh God, I need to change everything about me. Just allow AI to take over. I just need to become one with the computer, you know? I just need to jump into the matrix. Wifebot out here just fluffing us up. You're so sweet, Wifebot. I wish I had my dad's brain. My dad was much smarter than me. He was able to like actually focus and read books and remember. I know just enough to get by. US streamers need their own platform. Just make your own like A1B encoding and go live on jaseowns.com. Import it over to your Twitch account and get paid for ads. Jeez Louise, man. I'm not that type of computer guy either. That's like something you would do, Shoes. On the bright side, it wouldn't cost much to host 7 streamers. I don't know. Okay. We out here. We're dominating. Okay? We got this. From the React Calendar GitHub page, setting to Gregory or Hebrew will change the first day of the week to Sunday. Yeah. Thanks, Mad Cow Brain. So you're good at going in the docs. Mad Cow Brain is you got the doc deep what do I, you got the doc ability. Yeah, read the effing manual. Yeah. So true. Today, Junior. Yeah. Don't make fun of me. I'm a stutterer. I'm a stutterer and I have problems, okay? Ah! Let's just play UO. This is so much easier. Is that a blue screen of death shirt? No, it just says, I hate programming, I hate programming, I hate programming. It works. I love programming. It's my motto in life. But that would be pretty funny to have a blue screen of death shirt. I mean, back in my day, when I started making websites, we didn't have to worry about mobile devices. We only had to worry about Netscape and Internet Explorer. And then this new thing, Chrome, came out, ruined everything. And then phones came out, also ruined everything. Back in my day. I feel like old man. You are old man, Jace. Son of a bitch. First curse of the stream. First curse of the stream. Nah, front-end stuff is easy unless you use Tailwind or Bootstrap. Ooh, that's fire, Kevin. Use my app inside on the computer, don't use it. Oh, true. Bro, Mass, welcome to the stream. Hello. Have you thought about building tools for streamers? I have thought about that, yeah. I had to take a typing class and programming in the basic when you were in high school. Did you enjoy it? Would that be enlightening? Put jaseowns.com at the top of the shirt. Pretty sure Microsoft doesn't have a copyright on that air. It would be a little QR code these days, right? Isn't the blue screen of death now a QR code? I haven't seen a blue screen. I'm gonna totally jinx myself. Knock on wood right here. just dated us, bro. Basic. All right. All right. Here we go. Focusing up. You can't date you, he's married. It's the simple things that make me giggle. I'm a very serious person, okay? It's very hard to make me laugh. But you've done it, Afro Man. Achievement unlocked for you. I'm gonna play some sort of noise here if I was a better streamer. Bing. Alright, back to the moment at hand. I'm a professional at dodging. I remember being late to class to take keyboarding on an actual typewriter. My 135 word per minute sounded like a machine gun going off in that class. It would sound like a machine gun. Well done. Wifebot asking the follow-up questions. What kind of tools do you think streamers would use? Great at making tools. Thanks, Wifebot. Oh, Wifebot. Too sweet. Too sweet. Are you familiar with the Twitch extension systems? It seems like there's a lot of potential for UO related extensions. I've looked into it before, probably like a year ago. Not too much. I didn't actually make anything, but yes. There was a stream I was watching where you could like open up, like you could see people's inventory due to an extension. And I always thought it would be cool to make a build extension. That way you could just show your build via an extension. So that is a dream of mine as well, to show your build while you're streaming via an extension. And that data would come from, unfortunately, not the game directly, because you can't do that at the moment. However, if you set up a build on the website that I have, which never launched, then you could load from there. So yes, I have thought about it, Snowy Night Sky, but I've never made progress on said idea. I have a lot I could do. I just don't seem to have the follow through, because I get stuck on shit like this. Like, again, do I need to have a dynamic schedule? No. Do I want one? Yes. Do I want it to be in a calendar view? Yes. Do I want it to show what the days are? Like when you click on today, do I want it to show what is happening today, right now? Yes. And I also want to show upcoming, very similar to how we have it, you know, but prettier and nicer, you know? Will it save manual labor later? Yes. My life is that the meme, the XKCD one, or where is it XKCD? Past the salt. Damn it. This one. You know, like this right here. Can you guys read that? Getting past the salt, and then he's just sitting there, and I said, I know, I'm developing a system to pass you arbitrary condiments. It's been 20 minutes. It will save time in the long run. This is my life as well. This is me. I'm over here, not passing the salt. But then, while I'm developing the system to pass the salt, somebody else asked me a question, and then I never came back and finished it, and then this person's still waiting on the salt. So like, you never got your salt because I then got distracted by another project. So I'm still over here somewhere now. I'm not even in the clip anymore. I'm over here in the blue. I've come to the realization that you like to reinvent the wheel in your own style. 100%. That would also describe me. But not ADD. It's so weird. I know. I got tested because I was like, is there something wrong with me? Like, do I have a problem? I don't qualify for a problem, so that's good. They still introduce folks to programming through BASIC up until like 2016. Now it's Python is the big focus. Interesting. When I took I'm on spring break in 2006 from community college. But when I took a programming course, it was Java. No, it was C++. C++ was my programming course. I think I could choose Java or C++, and I chose C++. But it was fun. I liked it. I thought it was cool. But then I got a job in Cold Fusion, and it was based in Java. And so I just gave up on C++ because there's no point in me learning this because everything's based in Java land with Cold Fusion. So the teacher made you write code on paper? Nice. Yeah. Basic Python and C? Nice. Mod overview app that pulls all messages from band players, shows data with accuracy, sizing the window. This doesn't make sense until you look at the user interface of Twitch and how it auto bans and appeals. Interesting. No, share chat wouldn't have ban logs at the moment. Choose. You hate Cold Fusion? Dude, Cold Fusion is my first love. I should call her. You know what I mean? Like, I know Wifebot's in the channel, but hey, Wifebot, if Cold Fusion rang my phone right now, I'm talking to her in the dark. I'm like, hey, I can't talk right now. My wife's in the house, but I need it. Like, let me just step outside real quick. I'll be like, hey, it's been so long. I missed you. You know, what are you up to? What are you up to, Cold Fusion? You're upgraded now? You're in 2024, huh? How's your licensing? Oh, still terrible. Okay, I mean, we can't really talk then because your licensing is still like terrible. Terrible, Cold Fusion. And I hang up. If Cold Fusion's licensing was free and or cheaper, I would 1,000% still be doing it. Now, this is coming from the guy, I used to use it a lot, and like, you know, I was in 2008 version of Cold Fusion, so it's like, call it Cold Fusion, you like that better? That's actually a great name for it. Nickel. Okay. Some of my clients are developing their apps in Cold Fusion. You hate testing them? Are they hiring? You found Java and C++ to be very similar? Yeah. Cold Fusion was your dream language for a long time. You never worked with it? You missed out. It was beautiful. I'm saying you could have refactored this all over to Svelte by now. I don't know if you know this or not, but no, I couldn't. If you like the fact that I'm not even typing right now, it tells you something about me, okay? I'm much more willing to talk than code. Now, is this good for me? Great question. If it's about if I want to be a streamer where people want to interact with me, this is great. If I want to be someone who delivers a product, this is very, very bad, okay? This is this is not good. You need to really focus up, Jace. So it really just depends on what we're doing, you know what I mean? Like if I'm okay, like I'm all right doing this, I'm totally fine. But at the end of the day, when I'm like, oh, what'd you do? And I'm like, well, we talked about stuff, you know? Like that's the only problem. And then I'll get sidetracked by a new language like Svelte, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go do that now. Look at me. I'm a Svelte developer. Now I want to go look up Cold Fusion again. Golly. And that's why you go to the kid's doctor's appointment. So true. Thanks, Wifebot. There's no monies involved with Svelte. like there's none to be made, or there's like no money is involved, like you get monies? Oh, you mean it's you don't have to pay for a license? That's what you're talking about. There's a freaking summit. When's the summit? I want to go. September 1st. September 30th. I missed it. I missed the CF summit. A love story. So true. I don't need it. I don't want the events though. I'm trying to look for. Why is the first result for, I guess because it's 2024. Cold Fusion Builder end of life? Oh no, they're getting rid of the Cold Fusion Builder? It's so sad to see. Oh well, I didn't use it anyway, but I used, back in the day, I used Eclipse, and then there's a plugin called CF Eclipse. That was my jam. I knew all the hotkeys. It was like I could just do whatever I wanted to do. I knew all the like I literally just loved it. CF Eclipse, Cold Fusion, man. That was my jam. And for some reason now I just can't seem to grasp the language. I keep forgetting everything, and I have to always look shit up. But with Cold Fusion, I just knew. It was because it was my first love. I really did like it. The summit, ask them though whether they're stealing from artists. No, you get kicked out for stuff like that. You get into good talks, Rubber Duckian. Talking through anything helps solve problems. That's true, Juice. Very true. I just wanted to see how much it was. Build faster, better. I don't want to try it. I want to see your pricing. Can you tell me your pricing, Cold Fusion? Again, this is a super tangent. I know I'm not going to do it. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. You guys see this? Why? Like add the period here. You know, $24.99. Like make it $24.99. Like why is it $2,500 for a license? And that's one license. I'm gonna fix the pricing. This is what it should be. It should be $24.99. I would pay that. This I can get behind. Not $2,500. They get you with the free trial though. You get in there and you're like, oh man, this is really nice. Anyway, all right, let's close that down. So sad. Can you pass the salt? No, I'm over here trying to install Cold Fusion. What is that? That was the Cold Fusion license for a year. $2,500 to just use Cold Fusion. Stupid. I do have the Adobe Creative Cloud, okay? Because I do the like Photoshop, and I do the Premiere Pro, and I do all of that stuff. So I do have an Adobe Cloud license, which is again overpriced, but I at least use that software. Programming language with a licensing fee, yeah. That's just a wrapper around Java, really. You know? It runs on JVM. It's silly, but it's fun. You're paying for ease of use, you know? It's literally Java. Yeah, it's Java. It's like a flavor on top of Java. It's gross. It's amazing. It's like a pizza. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna bring up a pizza, guys, okay? Programming languages are like pizza. There's a lot of different flavors. Um, I should be sponsored by a pizza place. That's what I should be sponsored by. Hmm. Mr. Dees, you're a cobalt specialist? You must make bank. If you're a cobalt specialist, you must be making bank. You don't have to tell me if it's true or not. I just feel like you are. Well done. The GPT, I think it'll all become a gloop of code and no one will understand how it works. So true. Java with access to shortcuts or libraries that build complex stuff with minimal code. Yeah. Need a poll. What are the top 3 best code languages? They all just got laid off at your place? No, don't tell me that. You think Cobalt's dead? Cobalt was, I've read that Cobalt is like the specialty banking software that's running so much infrastructure of the United States. Now, granted, maybe they're working on a transition or something, but I read that it was like it's like a archaic thing that if you know it and you're familiar with it, you can make bank. But maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't know Cobalt, so. I do enjoy hearing about. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus up. I'm not gonna tell another story. I'm gonna focus up. Get this calendar rolling, Jace. This is looking pretty good. Again, the good news is we have the React calendar. It's not exactly like I want it to look, but it's at least looking a little bit better. It looks like a calendar now. Now, if I go into light mode, it's still this light calendar, which I'm going to be okay with at the moment. That's fine. And then, you know, the 19th. So here's where we want to like make sure that the events show based on the day that's clicked. Now, if we go like this over here, ideally no events would show up. You know, we only want events to show that we're clicking on. It's like 4 instructions, easy. Not easy for me. Okay. All right. Focus up, Jace. Focus up, buddy. And the date must be bolded if there isn't any indicator showing the event on that day. Yeah. Yeah, I want to like put it's a tile. Yeah, but did you already read the did you already read the damn the docs about it? Holy shit, Mad Cow Brain. You're docking circles around me. Two hours in, change the thing to bold. It's like I'm at work for real. Shoes. It's like we're corporate. Okay, so one of the things I talked about is you can use events. You can do the tile class name based on the events. So what we can do here is we're gonna add this highlight class. Where we at? Where you at, Jace? Gonna do boom, highlight class. Sounds great. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the events that I'm already pulling in and we're gonna just see if I can automatically populate them because we're professionals, you know? I'm gonna take this code. And it's called title class. So when we output this bad boy, it's basically saying the title class is a function, and then we're gonna look for the events, but the events are these guys. And events should already be piped in. Okay, I'm gonna hit save here. It's completely gonna be mad. Why are you mad, bro? Let's see here. Event toDate string is not a function. Oh, that's because my events are big. Refresh. UTC date to date string. I wonder if I need to. I'm assuming that these dates aren't the same date type, right? So my date string is that ISO date string. To maybe I need a new date. New date. And then to date string. Would that work? There we go. Look at that. We highlighted some dates. So the 12th should be a date. The 14th, 15th, 19th. Come on, we're making progress. We out here making progress. The only problem is like it's overriding today's date, which ideally the 19th would be highlighted. Even though there's a date there, we still want... Maybe you shouldn't highlight past dates though. True. I'm still... The idea is you're gonna be able to see Magic Happy Land. I want all my YouTube videos to show up on my website so that I can add descriptions and stuff to increase the searchability of a potential video that we eventually make and do. So I don't mind it showing that we like stream that day. And when you click it, it would potentially show the previous stream. So I'm okay with it highlighting, but you're right. Maybe we do different color or whatever. But the good news is we at least know there's an event on that day, right? And it doesn't need to look like that. We can obviously change the highlight. Double Duke. Thank you for your Prime. Don't let Jace's dream be a meme. Support the stream. You've done it. Thank you so much. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there already. You got a Discord, Jace? Sure do. You shouldn't highlight past dates, though. Wait, can we just talk about that? I'm repeating the same message. We're stuck in a loop. Ah! Ah! Progress. Buick. Buick? Buick. Echo. What up? What up, Buick? Tailwind. Make it circular. Highlight color. Font, weight, bold. There we go. Sweet. So now we just got the bold. Means there's a date. This is what we've clicked. Sounds fantastical. Throw a border on it. This is where I'm not a designer. This is where I would like for this one to actually be. Oops, not view. Sketch. Oop, that's jaseowns.com/view. That's This is where I would like it to just, you know, I want it to be pretty like this. Wait, you can't see it. I accidentally took it out of there. But anyway, you know, Magical Happy Land. I'm actually using the designed one from somebody where they highlight the day. You know? Where it actually looks nice. I'm not a designer. Have you seen me? But I'm not going to spend too much time on trying to make it look prettier. I need it to just function so I can actually push it out and say check mark. 3803? Son of a gun. There's some water. Okay. So assuming these are actually correct, now the next thing I need to do is it currently calls the API. Every time you click a day, I am potentially calling the API. I don't know if you can see this on the stream, but it's saying, hey, API calendar, and it's, you know, get the date right there. I don't necessarily want to do that. I really only want to get the date, I want to get the events for the month, and then just locally sort them when you click this. So right now, this little event calendar date thing, again, can you see that on the stream? I don't think you can. It's in the console. Why can't you use the Tailwind component then? Well, because it's the way that the component works, like the React component is kind of like put away. So when we look at the calendar component, right? Like the one that's actually showing this calendar that we're looking at is its own component. And I don't really have control over this. I'm using whatever options they give me to mess with, right? So they give me different props that I can pass, right? So like this active start date, partial range, calendar type, class name, default range, blah, blah, blah. So these are all the things that I can pass to the calendar. And then the Tailwind one that I like have access to the component itself it's the whole calendar. Okay, so this, for example, where's the calendar? It starts right here. And so it's all busted up, which is great, but it's not great because I either A, need to recreate this calendar, or use the predefined calendar from React Calendar. Does that make sense? So it's doable. Both ways are doable. I either don't use the React calendar plugin and I update the Tailwind plugin to be dynamic based on the current dates and times, or I try to chop up all the styles that it used on the Tailwind calendar and then make sure that I update the whatever components are being used for this to correctly reflect the Tailwind ones. And I'm not going to do that right now, but both are options. I mean, you can import the CSS to go to town. Yeah. Used to have a TV that had component. In the Magical Happy Land, the Tailwind one, like this view one, like this guy, that looks pretty, was dynamic. You know, like this was not a hard-coded display. And when I say hard-coded, it's not hard-coded necessarily because they tried to not make it hard-coded by allowing you to do the dates. So for example, like this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Sunday, right? And this 27 that shows up, it comes from the days mapping. Okay, and the days mapping is just hard-coded up here. So in theory, if I wanted to make sure I was using this exact calendar display, I would need to have the days pulled in dynamically. But then I need to handle the month changing if I wanted to allow someone to change the month. And maybe I don't. Maybe I do just pull in the current day. Okay, Jace, let's get around you saying that you aren't a designer. You are a designer, so let's normalize it. Look at how Twitch renders your schedule to the user. Now Twitch renders you on the creator side. Match the best of two worlds in your own app. You're a code artist and can bend things and render at your will. A wizard. Wow, Shoes. I've never felt more empowered. Who's Leslie Alexander? She sounds cute. I know, we're gonna meet her at Starbucks. Oh no, I'm late. 2022. Missed opportunity. Quick, we need to create a time machine. They say, yeah, some say that she's still waiting. Where's Jaseowns? Ooh, whip. Say whip. I know it's not whip, but I say whip. Anyway. This is what you would use your time machine for? Probably. I would probably not make a good choice if I had a time machine. You know what I mean? I would make some stupid off the... because I think it'd be funny. You know, like, Jace, you could go back and save the world, but meanwhile, I went back to just giggle again at some stupid joke. Wait, you chose this moment in time to go back? Yeah, look, this is where I tripped. Stupid. Anyway, Shoes, thank you for those inspiring words. That was well said. I am a wizard. Damn it. Anyway, now I'm thinking like, maybe I should just do the... because what's nice about this Tailwind one is it's pretty no matter where... Okay, I lied. It's no longer pretty. I was gonna say it's pretty no matter what size of the screen you have, but then it just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So probably not the right choice of words there, Jace. Squish. Squish. Who cares about the size though? Open it in a mobile tab if you're concerned. True. I don't know how to do a mobile tab on Edge. Application. This one? There you go. Dimensions. iPhone. Let's go. Alright, so here's my calendar. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I go back in time for when the Snapple facts were good. Might have to go back. Too far back. Wasn't there ice creams that had like little things on them too? Like when you ate the ice cream, wasn't there like a little message on the stick? Or am I thinking like a popsicle stick? Hey Jace, what's the highlight of your stream? Did you code something? Did you finish your calendar? No. We got sidetracked by time machines and popsicle sticks. We also talked about Snapple facts and the Laffy Taffy jokes. I miss Big Chew. Is Big League Chew still a thing? I used to chomp on that in Little League. Big Chew. Big Chew gum. Paradox. Plan right now that you tell your future children about time travel. Remember the time and date of right now, Tuesday, November 18th. If a portal doesn't open, it didn't happen in our lifetime. Wow. What if a portal opens though? Do we go in? Yes, Big League Chew. Like in the it was trying to teach you how to chew tobacco. Yeah, and the candy cigars. Yeah. It was trying to teach you about, it's okay to be to be addicted, I do remember those the candy cigarettes and stuff. Back in the day when you could walk alone down the street, not get stolen, walk to the card shop. Memories. Simpler times. Hubba Hubba's your favorite? Or Hubba Bubba? Oh, that's good. I had to Google it. I couldn't remember what that was, but yeah. That was tasty. I couldn't remember the name. All right. Anyway, so we got the calendar. That's pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and make the dates now, right? Okay, sound good. Let's do it. I believe in us. I do like that you've trained yourself to look past the share chat and read the name, comments, choose. I mean, I'm a professional. I'm cheating though. I use my Jace chat, which is right. Why? Stop trying to hook up. See, look, Jace chat. So this is what also displays on my stream. So I just get to see, Nalco, John, Nalco, Juice, Boo Whip. So I don't see shared chat in here. On Jason's end, it just looks like the Matrix. Yeah, I just see blondes and redheads. What are you talking about? Thanks for your support, Nalco. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're over here doing the schedule. The sketch, one might say. Nobody says that, Jace. Somebody might. So we got the dates coming in. When you click a date, okay, it's gonna show here Wednesday, blah blah blah, which is calling the API the calendar date range, okay, which is fine. However, I technically don't want it to call the API every time. I just want to filter the dates that we already have for the month But since we're already doing that right now, we're gonna go ahead and just filter based on this. So, I do want to take the day, like today's events. Which, what do I want to do? I could either filter it down here, or we could just have today's events. Let's do that. Today events. Set today's events. And it will be empty at the moment. So if we do today's events map event, and if I hit save here, it should be empty because there's none. Now let's get some. Get some. So set events, data events. And now we just want to do set today's events. Wow, I kind of knew what I wanted. Hashtag kind of new. This comparison appears to be unintentional because it's typed string, and strings have no overlap. You're right, that was unintentional. Thanks. Save and play. Ooh, look at this, you guys. So we got today's events showing up, and if I go to the 20th, there's none. If I go to the 12th, there's one. 14th, 15th, 19th, 20th. Let's go. Hashtag making progress. Ratty, welcome to the stream. Hello. In my day, we made our websites with plain HTML. Yeah. Same. Back in my day. Well, actually, I guess your day was before my day, right, Nalco? Not in a bad way. I'm not saying that in a bad way. What is a website? I don't know. Just turned 55? Congratulations, happy birthday. Whenever your birthday. I'm assuming it's not today, but GG. So that's good. Now we obviously want to make it pretty. I don't want the calendar bouncing all around. I don't want, you know, we need to make it a little bit nicer. And then I need to potentially clean up all the TypeScript errors if I have them still. Like this on-change event. Why is it not happy? Date and string void is not assignable to the type mouse button event. Okay. I'll deal with that in a moment. I'll deal with that later. That's a later problem. That's a later Jace problem. Later, Jace. Later, Gator. Gator don't want no smoke. Damn it, what does Gator say? In the Peacock. I got my Peacock. You gotta let me fly. What's that movie called? The Other Guys? Gator? Eva Longoria is his wife. Gator says, "Get a job." Working on it, dude. Working on it very slowly, but I'm working on it. What is a virtual radio? Do I win Jeopardy? You do. Get a prize. Okay. We out here. Making money moves. Okay, we got the events at least pulling in correctly. Now I want it to actually display nicely. So this is where the flex and all that stuff comes in. I'm gonna undo sample because we don't care about that. We don't. Not sure if we do or not. This is like the flex and column. I'm just gonna take one that I know that's working. Oh, technically, we can just go to index here. Okay, schedule looking nice. Very nice. Got the schedule going on. And now I want to take technically I'm going to put the schedule where I am in the index right here. What am I doing? Technically I want to move the other stuff over here. It's fine. We're going to put in an example for now, and then we'll update as necessary. Schedule. Now, ideally, I want the other one to be next to it. So flex call. That means a column, which means it should stack on top of each other. But if it's medium, it should be a row. So these should stick on top of, like, next to each other. Wow. When you get smaller, they should go under each other. Great. Hashtag progress. Now, I do want to, wonder if I should put both of these in a div. Yeah, because that will put them next to each other. Cool. And then I can put some padding on this guy. You know, P8. Then we'll put P8 on this other bro. Padding 8. Oh, looking good. I'm a wizard, Harry. All right, and then again, these are the event IDs from the database because we've added them to the database. Let's go. I'm lost with this stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Either way, appreciate it. Stopping by, giving a like, comment, subscribing, telling me to get a job. You know, it's good. I want to learn this webhook stuff. All right, so here's the schedule. Here's today's schedule. Great. Now we need to actually, you know, pull in the schedule, which is fine. We're getting closer, guys. We made good progress. We've chatted for 2 hours and we've coded for 35 minutes. I think we did great. Hashtag great stream, you know? Especially considering this morning I was just ready to end it all, you know? Like, not in a bad way. Not like that. Just in general, it was I was struggle busting this morning. But we're out here making progress. Like, Jesus, Jay, you can't say that type of stuff. That's pretty grim. Out here being grim. It's easier with GPT. It'll be a giant wall of text scoop. Worth learning. We out here learning. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I didn't bust anything with this newer thing. That sounds good. Stacky McStackerton. And then obviously this P8, we really only care about it when it's like medium. So we could do P2 by default, P2, and then medium. And again, that just changes the padding based on your screen size. So when you're smaller screen, less padding. Bigger screen, more padding. We out here. And we need to fix that light button. That's now starting to bother me, but okay. Shut up, Jace. Focus. Jeez Louise. Okay, and then we could do the same thing where we're like, if this has a link, then output the events. Else, no events today. So if we're on the 20th, no events today. 19th, there's some events. No events. Let's say no events, because it's not technically today. Looking good. February 31st, no events. Or January 31st. All right, cool. November 19th. Things are coming up Millhouse, you guys. And now technically here is the method that we wanted to use. So when we map an event, out here mapping an event, instead of just outputting this event, we can actually output it like that. Although now we need to turn it like this. Turn. Oh my golly gee willikers, what did I do? Turn. Boop. Oh, I don't want. Oops. Here we go. I can paste that now. Okay. And then we will return it like this. Okay. No longer returning that, commenting that out. Are you not happy? Lots of reasons, Jace. LI -A. What am I missing? What'd you do, bro? Oh, it just didn't like that I was on the next line. Okay. Fair point. I got you. And then technically I need these, Now I just need to put this on this other page. Like, what am I doing? It's fine. We're gonna do this. And then eventually I'll replace it. It's all good. We got this. Don't panic. Don't panic, Jace. It's okay. Because even like this format, date, time, range during a duration, that potentially could be in a utility class. We'll eventually update that as well. No copy pasting needed here. I'm just doing format time. Okay, we're just gonna move it all into a utility. Oh my goodness. This guy right here, boom, cut. Then we'll go up to components. No, we'll go to utilities. And then we'll do... Technically, it doesn't need to be miscellaneous. Is there already a date one? Ah. New file. Date. Yes. Paste. Export. Export. Save. Now when we're in this file, if I want it to work, I just gotta do alt that, add missing imports, save. Then we go over here and do the missing imports. Save. Did it work? Totes. Totes amigos. Obviously we need to make it look pretty, but at least we have now a calendar with events. So right now we're on a work day. Oh yeah, baby. What am I working on? I am all over the place. But right now we're working on our schedule. Like right now, if you go to jaseowns.com/schedule, I have my like hard-coded schedule. So it shows you, 6 to 9, 11 to 2, 6 to 9. That's my schedule at the moment. And like right now we're on Tuesday. So I'm on a workday stream right here, building for the future. However, I really want it to be based on your time zone and not just me saying this is CST. So I'm trying to make a little database so I can add to my schedule, choose when I'm going to go live, and then we'll have like dates where you can see what I'm doing. So we're just working on that right now. Pretty exciting, huh? Yeah. Kids play Fortnite while you walk through a virtual Home Depot measuring bathroom doors. Wait, if you want to learn... wait, what? What? Okay, the live button now has increased its haunting skill. 100%, dude. Yeah, every time I see it like do this, I'm like, it increased its aggro. I'm ready to attack. I'm trying not to let it bother me, but I'm going to get there. That's funny that you mentioned that, though. If you want to learn things the hard way, design a basic structure that everyone uses. Think of like the 3D, the UI of the future websites. Eventually, every store will have its own virtual environment to shop in. Like kids play Fortnite while you walk through a virtual sheet. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Anyway, Cyrus. You wish you could go like that? You could. It's, no, you could learn. It's all good. I'm making it up as I go. You should consider using a carousel to show that data to the right. Somewhat in line with the calendar. Yeah, so it doesn't like stack on top of each other. You could like... I got you. This is where I could head over to the friendly Tailwind site component library and get like a carousel. It doesn't quite work right, and I have to wire it all up. Anyway, like right now, these events are in a UL, so that means an unordered list, and then we're doing the list items down here. So we could just remove the unordered list and just put links. Or I could completely break the entire thing. Just kidding, I need to have it up here. Who knows that it's doing that? Well, why are they still stacking on top of each other, Jace? That's a great question. Like, let's take a look and see why that is. I thought I would have just fixed it. Oh, because technically I should do flex and flex all. Medium flex row again, right? Oh my golly gee willikers. And probably don't need to do it there. I probably need to do this flex row thing underneath the events, because You want it to go like this, right, Jace? You sure do, bruh. You guys talk to yourself like that? React has them too. It's just all the components at the end of the day. Flexbox on the top. Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know how to make things look pretty. Now what happens if you have more than two? It's gonna go to the right here and shrink everything. Maybe. Let's add another one. Add. Title. What happens now, bro? 11, 19, 2024. We're gonna say it's 8:40 p.m. Duration, 20 minutes. Description, dude, where's my stream? Type, we're gonna say Ultima Online. And the thumbnail I just need to get rid of. Anyway, so that added that, but let's go to the actual schedule that we care about at the moment, which is this. You made it a little bit smaller. Obviously, we can make it look prettier. And do I really need the title there? I don't know. I could have it like when you hover. Add a media in the CSS to do it the other way. So it will line down the page before. Like technically when you click on today, I shouldn't show something that's in the past. I mean, to be fair, like these are all in the right time right now. But I still want the like live right now somewhere, you know, like what are we, like if you go to my site, obviously I have a live now button that's now dynamic. Let's go. But if you check it on your phone, yeah, it will go like, because I'm using Tailwind, so it will go down to the next line like this. Yeah, I'm using Tailwind. Auto magically, exactly. Yeah, and like the fact that I'm using the Tailwind, told you you're a wizard. Thanks, Juice. Look, it even appeared above my head. So sweet. Whitebot coming in with some squirrels. Thanks, Whitebot. Hashtag supportive. Okay, so the good news is we have a schedule, and again, still lots of work to do, but I have a way to add schedules. We have a way to show the schedules. Two squirrels passing in the night. So true. We got what else were we doing? No events. So I can add a schedule. We can see a schedule. Technically, there's still a bug here. I'm getting the whole event calendar every time you click here. So really, I only want to get the event calendar when you like switch. But it's kind of weird because the current day, the way it currently works is the current day. When you click this, that's what updates the selected date, and the selected date is what I'm doing to call the API with. Just notice the squirrel doesn't show on YouTube? What do you mean? Should. My the Twitch web the Twitch webhook, the dancing gif. Oh. Oh yeah, no, if you're like if you so the overlays that are like on the stream itself is like my little Jace overlay. But the some of those like Twitch events don't show up. Yep, I'm reading your message. I was gonna read it out loud. See? This is where Svelte could do an onload and store in an array and whatever you fancy, then you change the handle to do a map to today's date, display that data. Agreed. Also, if I was better with React, it's like the same thing. You know what I mean? Like if I actually knew what I was doing. If whether I'm in Svelte or not, I still don't know what I'm doing. Merchant bot in the house. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Cafe Rio? That sounds good. What'd you get? What you want your calendar to have is reactivity, which is only partially possible with React because it's set. So true. Barbacoa tacos? Oh, those are good. I like that. I like your style. I don't know about 6 of them, though. I might vomit after 6 of them. I know someone who has done that. Oh, you shared? Okay, that's good. Taco. Taco. All right, well, obviously I'm not ready to publish this quite yet. I still need to do some things, but we made some progress here. Let's go. Hashtag, one day at a time, one step at a time. Again, I'm going to continue working on my share chat product. I've talked to some people about it. I'm going to continue going down that path. We will cross the bridge as needed. Test taco. How did you get tacos to show? You just say the word taco. I have a bunch of different like keywords you could say in the Jace alerts. What are all the text commands? I don't have an easy way to share them, but I could pull it up real quick. Open recent. Nope. I thought I had it. It's on this other computer. It's what's like running my overlay. Control C. What are you talking about? You just copy and pasting? What are you doing? Sorry, you're massively sidetracking me. What are we trying to fix? I'm not trying to fix anything. I'm just trying to like remember what I'm gonna do at the end of the stream here because we got 15 minutes left. And technically, I'm all right with how this looks at the moment. I need to actually put it on the schedule so when you click the schedule, you see that particular schedule. I can replace this with that other thing. You should probably just do that right now. The other thing is, again, when you see that other schedule, it's the date querying is a little bit wrong. Like, yes, this is displaying correctly, but behind the scenes, it's pulling in more data than it needs to do. "15 minutes. Let's go. Aegis, Poison Dexter. I'm currently a tamer because we were trying to work on the tamer. Echo it up, bro. Echo it up. I wanted to... Let's move this over to the index schedule, and then we'll check that in. Not check it in, but at least be done with this. So, if I click schedule, we want it to be on the main schedule index. Okay, so we're gonna take this example. Do I need anything else on here? I mean, I'm just gonna copy paste. Copy, paste, boom. Okay. Default. Export. Default. And then we will move this stuff up there. We'll name this just something else so it doesn't display for now. Schedule route 2. My metadata is there. That's beautiful. Paste. So do I need this? No. Matter of fact, I can just get rid of all this. What am I doing? Meta function. I need some of those things. Do I need the loader? Use loader data. What am I doing? Watch CDJ, I need. Live button, I need. Okay. I don't need a live button. Okay, that's all looking good. Looking good, feeling good. Loader. Oh, I'm technically not doing... Oops. Technically doing a use effect here instead of using the loader data. Interesting. I should probably change that. And delete all that. Sorry, 1 second. Almost done. Then I'll talk to you guys. Oh, me. Watch CTA. And delete this crap up here. And delete. Save. Air. What did I miss? What are you missing, bro? I just need to refresh. There we go. Now the schedule is at least showing this. We got our watch on YouTube, watch on Twitch. Wow, there we go. That's a good looking schedule, Jace. Thanks. So this is the current schedule. You know, it's dynamic but not dynamic. This one, dynamic. Except now I need to actually fill it in. Anyway. Best pets for tamer in the Jaseowns opinion. I don't pay attention enough. Our Spore, I'm not sure. I have no clue about tamers. We literally just played it for the first time in like months last night, and all I did was take the pets that were in my stable that I used last time. But it's like quip wings, quip wings. Echo cooldown, surely 15 minutes. That is true, Juice. Tamers are about to get buffed too. That'd be good. You're halfway through Poison 5, been at Aegis 3 since Poison 0. Nice. You can't contain the level of awesome. That is a tamer. Last one, squirrel. Later, Jason. Enjoy the dev time. Juice, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Very nice. Dynamic, but not dynamic. It works. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's so true. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate you. Let's see. And again, I'm going to, I'm not going to publish this yet because there's still a little bit of work I need to do. And plus I need to fill in the actual calendar. But on this note, by the way, I've been streaming 9 hours a day. 6 to 9. It's funny because this is wrong now, but 6 to 9, 11 to 2, 6 to 9. Weekdays, okay? And then on Saturday and Sunday, we're doing 3 hours, game of the month. All right, said I was going to try this for 3 weeks. This is the 3rd week, okay? So I'm going to continue on the last of this week. But then we might have a schedule update. As much as I enjoy the 6 to 9, 11 to 2, 6 to 9, it might change. Obviously I need to talk to the wife and confirm we out here. Evil Fireblade's on? I don't doubt it. He must not have a job like me. Because he's on a lot. I'm a bit jelly. Speaking of that, I'm going to find somebody to raid here in the Twitch software and game development category. This is game dev co-work, game dev, updates and bug fixes, OBS, ASMR programming. That guy's on there a lot. I feel like, is that a bot or is that somebody actually working? Chat game development, working on a damage calculation. Giving my friend a mock interview. Bobby Blow. That's where we're gonna go. Mock interview. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out on the stream. We'll be back tomorrow morning. What's tomorrow morning, Jace? Well, if the schedule was built out, I would tell you. UO. We got UO tomorrow morning. Focus session, UO. We'll be back. And then we're going to do mage, by the way. We're going to play a mage. Everybody's been wanting me to get back up on the mage. So we're going to do a mage tomorrow, Wednesday morning. Sounds fantastic, Jace. Hype our way out of here. Drop your links. Yeah, I have a Discord. You should join. Yeah, I have a schedule you should see. Yeah. We might have had a little hard time this morning, but we recovered. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Don't let my dream be a meme. Support the stream. You're doing it. Peace. Should have a hot button to like go to the end scene. Like that. Boom. Thanks for tuning in. Now go. Pocketed. AKA pocked. Later. Alright, we're gonna raid what did I say? The mock interview guy. Bobby Blow. Bobby Blue? Maybe it's Bobby Blue. Is that Blow or Blue? I'm not sure. Okay, thank you again for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow for more UO. Peace. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!